Hello YouTube, my name is Matthew and I'm from the channel Redneck Gaming, and I'm coming at you with another video here today. I kind of want to do, I'll talk about gameplay first. The gameplay you're seeing on screen is with the MP11 Airborne variant, and that's just an enlisted variant. It isn't very important, but, it wasn't absolutely great gameplay, but it was some pretty good gameplay at points where there were some nice plays that I got, but I died a lot to, balance it out, so 26 and 23 if I hadn't said it yet, and, reason I chose the MP11 is because it goes along with the topic I'm going to be talking about today. As I said in my Attack Night Team Breakdown video, there were some tweets that people have sent to Michael Condrey talking about, like, one person tweeted at him and said, the shotties need a buff, you know, just talking about that, and he goes, and I agree, and all around, all around weapon class buff is coming up, like all the weapons across the board, a lot of weapons are going to be getting buffed, and somebody tweeted back at that and said, just buffs, no nerfs, and he said, that's what I was thinking too, to be honest. So that's pretty nice. I don't really know if we need any more balances. If I'm going to say nerf something, I'm going to say the Battle 27, because Battle 27 is pretty bad, and I'm not going to say the ASM1 because I love it. Not the yeah, I'm not going to say the ASM1 because I love it. But not that the Battles 27 is really bad, it's just that I don't know. We all know it's pretty imbalanced. Like watching the MLG trailer, the MLG Championships coming on in February or March or something like that. There was a trailer put out. And everybody in MLG uses the Battle 27. It ticks me off because I don't know. I don't really feel like it's all that great, but I don't know. But yeah, I could see that getting nerfed, but they aren't gonna. It looks like they're not gonna be doing that. But today I just kind of want to discuss what kind of guns need to be nerfed and what I think, and what I think about, or not nerfed, buffed. What kind of guns need to be buffed and what I think about it. Yeah, the MP11 is a weapon that I think needs to be buffed. The MP11 really is at a direct disadvantage to your ASM1s, your KF5s, your Battle 27s, because the damage and the range is so low. If you go into the firing range, as I talked about in my Tech 19, if you go into firing range, I think the fourth one, they're about 8 meters away. That's what I ended up, 9 meters away from you. And, if you fire with the MP11 at the targets, it is about 4 shots to kill. Now that's pretty. I don't know. I mean, it's not too bad, but it's pretty bad. But if you go all the way back in that, the ones touching the wall, I think maybe 25 meters, maybe 22 meters. I'm not sure, but it's 7 shots to kill, and most of the time you're not going to be accurate enough to get them directly, so they're probably going to heal in between that time and then, or just kill you. You're not going to be able to kill that well from that. So I think the damage or the range could be buffed on the MP11, or both really. I mean, the fire rate's pretty nice. It's just because of the damage and the range, it is at a direct disadvantage to weapons like your ASM1. The ASM1 really is a great weapon. I feel like it should be above the rest of the guns, because not the rest of the guns, but the rest of the submachine guns, because it is supposed to be a more powerful, yet a high fire rate weapon. But I feel like the weapons could be buffed to where it could compete, and it comes down to the skill of the players, not down to the guns. Because like right now, we really don't have to be too skilled to use the ASM1 and get a lot of kills on somebody. You can just be like an average player getting kills on really, really good people who are using weapons that are underused because they don't want to be under that class of using the ASM1s. I'm not too prideful. I love the ASM1, so I'm not going to be like, oh, since everybody else is using it, I'm not going to use it, and I'm going to use the ASM1 because I love the ASM1. It's my favorite weapon. But yeah, so that's one weapon that I feel like could get buffed. I mean, the KF5 is a pretty good gun. I'm not a big fan of the KF5 though because of the iron sights. I hate the iron sights. I get lost so much using these iron sights. I don't know, it annoys the crap out of me. But KF5 is okay. AMR9. Oh my gosh, that could use a buff. I mean, I guess range and damage. I guess that's what it could do. Because I mean, I think even if it gets buffed and it's a pretty good weapon, I'm still gonna hate it because I don't know. I just hate the 5-round burst. It's very, very annoying and stupid. So yeah, that could use probably a buff. MP11. The SN6 could use a little bit of a buff, maybe on range and damage increase. I mean, not too big of a buff, but a pretty good buff. It's a pretty good weapon as it is. I haven't used it in a while. I know I said in my videos that it's like one of my favorite guns, and it is. It's a really good weapon. I just haven't used it in a while. I've been using other weapons for other gameplays and stuff that I've been wanting to do. So yeah, that could use a little bit of a buff. Moving on to the assault rifles, the Battle 27, like I said, could use a nerf, but they probably won't. It's probably actually good where it's at. AK-12, no, not really. The ARX-160. The ARX-160 is actually a very good weapon in my opinion, but I mean maybe it could use a little bit of a range, or no, the range is okay. Maybe a damage increase, just a little bit. Get it up there with that IMR. That IMR is an absolute monster. I don't see any reason that being buffed because I love the IMR. IMR is awesome. It's up there with my favorite guns in the game. But next gun is the HPR-3. The HPR-3, as I said in my HPR-3 breakdown video, I don't really know. The HPR-3 could, well, I don't know. I don't know. That was really weird. Leading into something, as I said in my breakdown video, I don't know. But really, as I said in the breakdown video, it feels like it got nerfed a little bit too much for me. But I've been using it, and it's not too bad. Maybe it could use maybe a wee bit of a range. No, actually, it doesn't really. Maybe a bit of a fire rate increase, because I don't feel like the fire rate is too awful fast, maybe. But it's supposed to be faster than your what's that gun called? The AK-12. And I don't really know if it is exactly very faster than the AK-12. Actually, I could bump the statistics up to the damage up to 9 with the Battle 27 at least, because right now it is an 8, and unless you have the average Joe variant, which is 300 kills. The damage is at 8 compared to about 27 at 9. Now, the HPR-3 does not need to be less powerful than about 27, just saying. So, yeah, maybe bump up the damage just a little bit. But, the MK14. This is an interesting gun for me, because I'm pretty sure right now it's at a 3-bullet kill, 3-shot kill. And I think if you go 2-shot kill, it's going to become too overpowered. So I don't really know. Maybe it's at a 4-shot kill, actually. If it's at a 4-shot, bring it down to 3-shot. If it's at a 3-shot, I don't feel like you can buff it too awful much, because of the a 2-shot kill is going to become very overpowered. So maybe a 3-shot kill, if it's not already a 3-shot kill, make it a 3-shot kill and keep it like that. I think that will end up working out. So yeah. So that's done with the assault rifles, shotguns. Every single gun needs a range increase, really. I mean, unless you didn't do the Bulldog, but then if you did an overall range increase on all shotgun on the Tech 19, the what is that other gun? I don't even know what the other gun's called, but it's fully automatic shotgun. But if you do a buff on them and increase the range on them, then the Bulldog's gonna become underpowered. So I mean, maybe definitely range increase on Attack 19, definitely. And I feel like the other one, the fully automatic one, could use one. And Bulldog, since you're going to be buffing the other ones, buff that too on the range. That's what I feel like needs to be done there. Sniper rifles, I don't see you're going to be buffing anything there. Nobody uses the Lynx. The Morse is actually good as it is. The what's that one called? Atlas 20mm is actually okay as it is, and the NA-45, that's what it's called. That's an actually very fun weapon. I want to do a gameplay with that. That's a fun weapon. Yeah, I don't feel like those will get buffed at all. So that brings us to heavy weapons. Heavy weapons, EM1's actually okay as it is. I actually have some EM1 gameplay. I got pretty good with that. I got doing pretty good with it. I usually don't do very good with the EM1, but I feel like it's okay where it's at. I mean, yeah, I don't feel like that needs to buff. Maybe the Pytaek. The Pytaek annoys me, but I don't know what you fix on it. So maybe a damage increase. I don't know, but it annoys the crap out of me. Maybe a recoil decrease, because the recoil, if you do not, I know over time it goes down, but I've said in another video before that the I think it was my 300 used weapons in Advanced Warfare. The Pytaek, it just eventually goes down and does not move. But by the time you get to that, you're going to be shot and killed, or you're going to already have killed the guy. So I feel like maybe the recoil could be helped out a little bit there. The MLE is actually very good where it is. I think I need to actually do a breakdown video on that. That might be my next breakdown video. The EPM3, is that what it's called? The EPM, the semi-automatic laser gun. That gun's absolutely crap. That's probably the worst weapon in Advanced Warfare, and I feel like that could use a buff, but I don't know how you buff it. Maybe, I think what annoys me the most about it is that there's a little bit of a, Like, there's time in between shooting it and actually getting hit markers on it to kill somebody, so that's a little annoying. I feel like it could be helped out a little bit there. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. Make it to where as soon as you shoot, it's gonna get a hit marker like a normal weapon. But I don't know. I don't know. You need to buff that gun somehow, and I think you need to buff that gun somehow. But I think that's it really. Oh, the AE4 could use a buff. The AE4 is kind of crap. What is that on the heavy weapons? Is that EM1, Pytech, EPM3, a melee. I feel like I am missing one, but I cannot think of what it is. Huh. I have Advanced Warfare up on right now. Let me check. Let me carry my computer over there and check. Hold on 1 second. Give me a second. This is a long commentary. Kind of wanted a long commentary to show you this gameplay though, so. Let me look. Melee, let's go. Oh, the XMGs. Yes, those are actually really fun. The dual wield light machine guns. Those are fun. You can go in lockdown mode, make it like a sentry gun. That's very fun. Yeah, I don't really see buffing those. Maybe a range increase to where accuracy increase, so when you're hip firing, because you have to hip fire, it won't. It'll be easier to hit them. I don't know, maybe that. But over that, other than that, it's a pretty good weapon. When otherwise, I think the PDW could use a damage increase. But yeah, other than that, if there's a banging sound going off in the background, there was in my HPR3 breakdown. That's me with a pen just clicking it in and out. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys today. Yeah, I hope that wasn't too scattered and all over the place a little bit, but I really want to talk about weapons that I feel like could be buffed in Advanced Warfare. So that's all I got for you guys today. Please like and subscribe for future videos if I did something wrong or you just do not like my videos. Leave a dislike and leave in the comment section below why you do not like my videos. Please, that is all I got. Please tell me that, because, I mean, I've gotten a dislike, but nobody told me why they didn't like my videos. But anyway, and as all I got for you guys today, please follow us on Twitter. Follow us on Twitter for sure. Follow us on Twitter because we will be telling you what we're doing. You know, over open lobbies, Q&A series that we're doing. I really want to do that, like a Dear Nero series that he does. I want to do a Dear Redneck series. I really want to do that. That'd be really fun. But anyway, that's all I got for you guys today. Please like and subscribe for future videos. And Redneck is up.